So this is my review of the Deadzone Ogre, which comes in a clear blister packaging, as you can see. And on the back we have one Mantic point and a quick blurb telling you about how mean and awesome the ogre is in Deadzone. That's basically it. And it's for 14 plus apparently. So let's get this thing open, and struggle to get it open. And first of all we get a nice picture of what the ogre is meant to look like once it's been painted, which I'm going to completely ignore because that looks way too complex for me. And so the first thing within the box, we get this base, which is a flat plastic base that comes with most of Mantic's Deadzone things. I'll give it a measure, which you can't see because I'm doing it off camera. Move it down. Move it down, and hey, 40 millimeters. So it's a 40 millimeter stand. Next you get a foam insert, which if you save 100 of these you can make yourself a little tray. So that's the basics. Now actually to the miniature. So the miniature comes in this clear baggie, which it's a 4-part miniature. So this is the main part. I'm going to fiddle around with the lights here just to trigger anybody's sensitive epilepsy. But yeah, so this is the main body part. It comes with his 2 upper arms attached to him. So you have to attach the arms holding the weapon. But there's very little flash on the miniature. The little bit that there is, you could probably, as I do here, clear off with your nail. It's so fine, the stuff. But if not, you can use a knife and a file just to clean him up, get him nice and pretty. So yeah, that's the main body part. So piece 2 is his left arm, which is going to be supporting the weapon. And again, very little flash. What little there is you can just scrape off. The detail is really nice on it. So I'll just dry fit it. Try and figure out how it goes on. There you go. And when it's put together, yeah, looks like it's going to fit quite nice. So here's the big minigun he's got. So that one's a bit more fiddly to fit in, but it fits in quite snugly. Lining up the weapon might be a bit of a job, but yeah, I think it's going to go together quite fine. Might want to put a pin in them just to make sure they're nice and secure, or use a high quality gel super glue. Don't use the liquid super glue because that's what I'm going to be using because I've run out of my gel one. And then there's this optional part of a gun blade to go on the end, but it's very optional. And you don't have to put that bit on. So here's a picture of what it should look like before I go and butcher it. Bam! It's just by magic. There he is, made up. I decided to pin him to make sure that he stayed together. To be honest, if you used a decent glue you'd be fine. As you can see, the joins are hidden by the elbow pads, which is a really clever way of designing it, because the joins would be there because that's where the pad is, so a line there doesn't look out of place. It went together really well. I did drill a hole in the wrong place, where you might notice on his left hand, but that's just me. So I'll come back to you once I finish painting it. So there, all done, painted up. Done to my standard, a tabletop standard, and I think he's done good enough for me. I like this model. It's a really nice model. Went together well, paints up really nice. So yeah, really top scores for Mantic for the Mercenary Ogre. I can't tell you how good he is in the game yet because I haven't actually used him, but when I do I'll tell you all about it. But until then, have a good time gaming, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.